guys, this is Jean on the move. But then today we are not on the move. Today I'm right here in front of you telling you a story. This is more of story time, and this is part one of my music journey. The previous video, for those who have watched, I asked you guys whether you want me to tell you about my music journey from where I started to how things are right now at the moment. Well, this is it. This is part one of Jean Ideal's music journey. Are you ready? Uko tayari? Let's get into it. Nimeandika points hapa ndio video isikuwa all over the place, but then sitasema vitu in point form. This is more of story time. This is me and you tunachapa story. I don't know how you react to some of the things you'll have found out by the time you're getting to part 3, but this is it. We start light and then itaenda kama ni kama thermometer ikiwa ndani ya maji, you know, inaenda kama maji inaenda kama inachemka. That's how we're starting off this video of my music journey. So let's get straight into it. So immediately after high school, and mentioning that in high school, when walikuwa na mimi in high school, I will use the word was because tunaongelea, you know, that time or that start off. So I was still very passionate about music when in high school. In fact, that's when I knew for sure whatever it is nitaenda shule kufanya, nitaenda kufanya music at some point, or maybe itakuwa career. You know how when you live in high school you're not really sure? Not really sure, most of us. Well, good for you if you were really sure about things ukitoka high school, you know. But for me, more than anything, I was excited about the studio. I was excited about finally, you know, just seeing how my music life will unfold. Nilikuwa tu nataka, hata sikuwa nafikiria mbali. Nilikuwa tu nataka kwenda studio sana. Anyway, immediately after high school, to form girl group. Yeah, I started off in a girl group. Na a very talented lady, beautiful lady, anaitwa Ivy. And tuko tunajiita the idols, like idols. I know. And we did several songs. We had great experiences. We had challenges. But at that time, we were all very hungry. Like tulikuwa na njaa ya record, to get our music out there. Like we were very hungry. Yeah. So the very first time we did a song, kama sijakosea, Sedo was our first producer. Yeah. So we did a song, ilikuwa inaitwa Nipe Tiba. This song ilichezwa tu KBC. Walicheza sana. KBC walicheza hiyo wimbo, but we did not. Well, and K24, because our manager was like part of a program ilikuwa ina air K24. Well, it was very good music, but then we didn't have links. But I'll get to that. Wacha nisiruke steps mingi. So after a while, great experiences, and yeah, the group tukachana. So I went solo, and this is where now my journey starts. This is where Jean Ideal starts off. So I'm going solo. At this time nilikuwa nibs. At this point nilikuwa nibs. Nilikuwa nafanya mascom. And in one way or another, through hii mziki studio nini, I was dating an artist. I was dating an artist, an amazing guy who alinifungua macho to a lot, and pia alini prevent from a lot. I'll get to that. But yeah, I went solo and started off the music journey. And through this guy, yeah, alikuwa kwa industry for a minute and he was doing quite well at that time. And this means that tulikuwa tunaenda studio na yeye sana. Unajua first love ama unasikianga mnafuatana kila mahali. You follow each other everywhere, and it's exciting. And through that pia I was missing classes a lot. Nilikuwa na hata class kai watu walikuwa na mimi needs at that time. Nilikuwa na hata class sana. Anyway, in between missing classes, kufuatana na first boyfriend who was an artist, and kwenda studios, I met Visita. And at this point nilikuwa bado mshy. Like I was so shy. I wasn't even able to record when there are people in the studio. When I have a session, everyone has to step out because Jane is so shy. You guys, like I'm shaking. Just get out. So in a baki, it's just me, my boyfriend, and the producer, Visita. And during this time ndio nikatoa my first solo project. Ilikuwa inaitwa Want You Now. I want you now. Oh, staki stories za baadaye. Again, ilichezwa KBC. Ilichezwa KBC sana. Karis alicheza sana. You know, for me that was still motivation. And also, Mtuka Karis, I had gotten close to him, or rather building that business relationship nikiwa kwa group, and along the way building, like who create links, hivyo network, it has helped me a lot. Again, I'll get to that. So Karis akalicheza Want You Now, akaicheza alicheza, and the very first radio interview I ever went for ilikuwa William Tuva was the first person who ever gave me an opportunity to be on radio. Yeah. And pia nilikuwa naenda hizo show zao za mseto, like they really, that the day mseto team, William Tuva, DJ Flash, Samir, like they really gave a girl a chance. Yeah. Well, so tuko happy. Yes. Yeah, so nikatoa Want You Now, and then later mimi na boyfriend tukatoa ngoma ilikuwa inaitwa Only One. So ukienda utafute Only One ya Jane. Sikuwa naitwa Jane ya G-I-N. Ilikuwa naitwa G-Y-N. Jeez. At that time. So during this time, yeah, most of the time nikitoka shule sikuwa naenda home. Nilikuwa naenda kwa boyfriend. And yeah, he really helped me to know how to arrange music, how to write music, how to project my voice, because I don't have a big voice. And by that I mean sauti yangu ni konda. So it means when I sing in studio, I have to lazima ni shout kidogo. Like if I sing softly, one can hardly hear me. or the producer will just have a hard time dealing with my voice. So that boyfriend, kama kuna kitu moja alinisaidia nayo, like projecting my voice, writing music, arranging music. I knew how to write music, but then I didn't know how to arrange music. Okay, so he really helped me with that. Bado relationship inaendelea, and everything is great, and bado na make networks in the industry, and kila kitu inaenda smoothly. Okay, kila kitu inaenda smoothly. So mimi na my artist boyfriend tukaanza we had issues, tukaanza have issues also because I'm growing up, and kidogo, like we just, yeah. Ooh, first love. I know if you're watching this na umekuwa kwa, of course most people, ndio uko na mwenye uko naye sahi, you had a first love mwenye, that first love is just crazy. It's a mixture of a lot of love, a lot of toxicity, a lot of learning, a lot of, it's everything in one pot, and not many people will end up in our first love. Wow. Well, there's some good for them, but ni rare, okay? So mine was no different. So at this point, nime break up na the artist boyfriend, and niko around akina Visita. Visita was working at Pacho at that time, or rather he was the main producer there alongside Naiboy, who is a producer and an artist, so that was his studio. Okay, so sasa nilikuwa around that vibe, which was great and a great learning experience. So mimi, like, schedule yangu ilikuwa natoka home, at that time tulikuwa tunakaa Kasarani, and my parents walikuwa wanakaa Kasarani. Natoka home, naenda shule, nilikuwa ni msiatao, naenda shule, after shule naenda Pacho, or sometimes nitatoka home direct to Pacho, nimeenda class with. Okay, so nitaenda studio, tuna record mangoma. At this time I think I was on and off with this artist boyfriend. Unaona relationship ikiisha, but then haijaisha, so mnavurutana tu, you know. Mnavurutana tu, you know. So that's how things were at that time. And it's some of my best experiences. Like, it's some of my best experiences so far. I did a lot of learning. I made crazy networks at that time. Most people that I know, I can still pick up the phone and call and say, hey, I have this new project, I need your advice, I need your ear, I need your help in marketing or pushing. Like, most people that I still have very good links and good, tunaelewana vizuri mpaka leo, I met them during that time. So it was a very crucial time in my career, which was just setting off at that time. Okay, so with time I started just now, from what I've learned from this person, I started now writing a lot. I would just, nitaenda nitapatia Visita, you know, chorus, then ataniambia hiyo bado fanya hivi. Like, I had a lot of songs nilikuwa nimerecord, but then not released because they were still not there yet. At this point, I'm not signed anywhere. I'm independent, but around this group of artists. So we are all together. We are like a family, but no one is signed to that label. If you understand what I mean. Like, we are always in that studio. Tuna grow and learning a lot from what wenye walikuwa in a way solid at that time, Naibo included. Okay. So took how many minutes? Oh my god, 15. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. So then just one day, at this time I'm in a whole new relationship. Niko mahali with my boyfriend at that time. Kando ya pool, nasoma tu book yangu. I can't swim, so mkinionanga na nimepose kando ya swimming pool, niko na kitabu hapo, mostly I'll just be sipping my drink and reading a book because I can swim, just vibing or listening to music or just nikiingia kwa pool tu sema sifiki depend as long as my chatuache hiyo story. But anyway, I had come from a holiday with my boyfriend at that time. Okay, and nikiwa kwa holiday, when I was just by the pool, there was a couple that walikuwa na chapa story. Sisi nimeweka hapa chakula pole sana kuambia story hata sijakula ya pamoja. So there was a couple kwa pool, and Charlie, the guy, kept on asking the lady, "Hey, are you ready? Are you ready?" Then the girl would say, "Yeah, I'm so ready." But they're saying ready, "Hey, are you ready?" And the girl was like, "Yeah, I'm so ready. Are you ready? I want to show you. I'm ready, show me." You know where I'm going with this? "I'm so ready. Nionyeshe niko ready. Show me how to niko ready. I'm all like you must be." Watch out for part 2. Watch out for mpaka nanyongwa. Watch out for part 2. Okay? Jean on the move.